Bill Maher decided to give up on his anti-woke takes because this election is basically a given Trump win, as long as we don't stay too cocky. Therefore, Bill has to stay with the mainstream narrative by going so far as to say that Bret Baier was an a-hole in the interview, even though this was one of the few interviews with Kamala where legitimate questions were asked, and the first interview since her announcement of running for president where there was pushback. And if you push back against the chosen candidate, you are committing treason, God forbid.
The interview was conducted by Bret Baier. Do you know this guy? I must say, I have him pegged wrong. I'd always heard about him. I don't watch Fox News that much, so I didn't know. I thought he was, they kept saying he was the most legitimate journalist on Fox News. No, actually, he was a huge asshole. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that even as a partisan way. I'm just saying he was there's tough journalism, and then he was just a huge asshole. So, you know, being the most legitimate journalist on Fox News, a little like being the hottest person in the dollar store.
I don't know about you, but I only heard single women yelling in the audience. But I have proof that Bill Maher is full of doggy doo-doo. Bret Baier actually went even harder when he interviewed Trump.
I won in 2020.
You know that this,
and if you look at all of the tapes, if you look at everything that you want to look at, this was a very rigged election.
Are you going to go, this is how you're going to tell that independent suburban woman voter to vote for you?
We're off to winning an election, and I think we're winning very well. All corrupt stuff, Bret.
Understand about the Hunter Biden,
no, but
all
that's cheating
fair
on the
things.
election.
But
that's cheating on the election.
You lost the 2020 election.
Bret, intelligence agents.
There were recounts in all of the swing states. There was not significant ones.
I can keep going, but this is the reason why people like me were concerned about Bret interviewing Kamala, but boy was I proven wrong. So no, Bill, he wasn't being an a-hole. He had to interrupt Kamala to prevent her from filibustering. He said he might have only gotten like 4 straight answers out of her if he didn't interrupt her. And you have to realize that Kamala actually came multiple minutes late, therefore preventing the full length of the interview that was agreed to happening. It's her fault that it went the way it did, and now it's basically a 0% chance that Kamala goes on Joe Rogan. Therefore, a higher chance that Trump wins the election, so thank you very much. Also, let me know when my voice can heal from this sickness, because this is getting ridiculous.